There is an old saying that goes, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend." That saying sums up the relationship between the Soviet Union and the United States during World War II. Each having a common enemy during World War II was the Nazi Germany.
Prior to World War II, Russia and America one-sided at the best relationship because America took the Tsars and the Bolsheviks took over and made Russia communist. Remember back that America's capitalist doesn't like communists.
Problems that led to the Cold War were that the Americans feared the communist attack. The Russians feared the Americans' atomic power. Also, the Russians disliked capitalism. The Americans' refusal to share the nuclear secrets, and the Russians' aim for spreading world communism.
Proxy wars were common in the Cold War because the two nuclear-armed superpowers did not wish to fight each other directly, since they would have run the risk of escalating the nuclear war.
The nuclear arms race was central to the Cold War. Many had feared where the Cold War was going with the belief that the more nuclear weapons you had, the more powerful you were. Both America and Russia massively built up their stockpiles of nuclear weapons.
America was the first to make a nuclear bomb, causing Russia to build a bomb of more masculine destruction, which led to the nuclear arms race.
The Cuban Missile Crisis was in 1962. The U.S. decided to put a bloc state around Cuba to block the missile.
The immediate goal of both sides was not space exploration, but rather the development of better ICBM technology as a means of delivery of nuclear weapons to each other's shores. For almost a decade, no serious attempt was made for any peaceful use of space vehicles as both sides focused on improving rockets for use as weapon platforms. By mid-1950s, it was apparent that the technology needed to put a warhead into space could also be repurposed to put man-made satellites to whichever side in the emerging Cold War could accomplish first.